Hi guys, it's Friday. I'm having a bad hair day, so I'm wearing a hood over my hair today. Um, yeah, I think that's one of the things, like, since my hair stopped falling out, but it is growing back in now, so I have all this weird, like, fuzzy stuff kind of coming out, which is not too cute, so kind of trying to cover it up a little bit. Okay, so this is my week 29. Let me check here real quick. I think it's 29 weeks post-op gastric bypass. Yep, 29 weeks. And I got on the Wii Fit this morning and lost a disappointing 2/10 of a pound, which brings my total to 97.8 pounds lost. Yeah, it's disappointing only because I worked really hard last week. I did a lot of exercise. I've been religiously getting on my elliptical every evening to work out because the pool, it's been too cold to go to the pool. It's like wintertime. I'm freezing. I don't have the insulation that I used to have. And as much as I like swimming, they just don't keep that building um, warm enough for me. And the water, in my opinion, could be a little warmer. So I've kind of cut back on the swimming. It just isn't doing anything for me right now. So I've been doing the elliptical, and I kind of was expecting like a big loss this week because I've done a lot of exercise. I really pushed myself on the elliptical. So it's kind of disappointing that I only lost 0.2 pounds. Um, Although, on the flip side to that, I do notice that when I work out harder like that during the week, that I tend to eat a little bit more because it makes me hungrier. So I don't know if I am, counteracting all those calories I'm burning by eating more food, um, or what the deal is with that. But this hood is not cute either. So anyway, so there's that, and my boyfriend thinks that maybe I'm gaining muscle, and so I'm like displacing fat with muscle, and because muscle weighs more than fat, that it's kind of affecting my weight loss right now, which I guess is a possibility. I just sort of thought that was one of those excuses that people used when they didn't lose weight, to say that they were gaining muscle. So I don't know. It sounds good, I guess, in theory. That would be nice. Let's see, what else this week? Um, it's been a little bit of a struggle, I have to say. The whole fitness side of this, I'm getting better at exercising and doing that kind of thing. But I've struggled more with food lately because I've definitely noticed that my pouch holds more food, and it's frightening. Um, because I feel like I can almost like eat a child-sized portion now if I really want to, if I want to keep going. I noticed that there isn't the same consequence if I take a couple bites past being full anymore that there used to be. It's been a really long time since I have thrown up or felt sick off of anything. So it's almost like, dare I say, like I feel like I haven't had the surgery because my stomach is sort of kind of normalized, I think. And yeah, it's kind of terrifying. Um, it's nice at times because that means that I can go out to eat with my family, or in social situations I don't feel like a total freak having to eat like tiny little portions and having to like pay attention to every single ingredient that's in the food that I'm eating. So that's a good thing, but it's scary because I don't want to lose my control that I've gotten over the whole eating situation. So, yeah, so there's that. As far as my size goes, I went down another size. I was wearing, um, I think, more of a 16 than a 14, and now I'm pretty much in solid 14 pants, which is really cool. I think the last time I was wearing a 14, I was probably like middle school. It's funny because I remember going shopping at the Gap with my mom when I was in middle school and feeling really ashamed that I was in like one of the biggest sizes they had, which was a 14. I think maybe Gap goes up higher in sizes now than they used to, but at the time I remember that I think the 14 was like the biggest they had in jeans, and that's what I wore, and they didn't always fit me depending on the cut or the style. I couldn't always get into them. So, um, yeah, it's funny. Now that I'm back in that size again, I'm sort of reliving all those kind of memories that I had about being a size 14. But, I mean, gosh, I was probably like 13, 14 when I was wearing a 14 last time. So, um, that's good. I am down to, I believe, what was my pre-pregnancy weight with my son, who's now 10 years old. So that's another little goal to like check off my list. Let's see, what else? Oh, the girls have been shrinking considerably. I had to get like all new bras because they weren't fitting anymore, um, which is slightly disappointing. Not a huge deal, but what's wrong with my computer? Now I can't see myself and it's going to drive me crazy. There we go. Yeah, so the girls are shrinking. My hair is not falling out anymore, although it still looks thin, and it's coming in now, and it's just like a wreck all the time. Like, I feel like there's nothing I can do to make it look cute, so I'm just better off like wearing hats and hoods for a while. Um, I guess I put the whole plus size modeling thing on hold. I don't have the money right now to get, a comp card put together, to have photos taken. I wish I could do it. It sounds like so much fun, and I still think that someday I might try it, but for now, I just don't have the money for that. And I think that's all I want to talk about. It's kind of a boring update this week, you guys. Sorry. I'm kind of in like a funky mood today because it's like rainy and dark, and I'm just one of those people that does so much better when there's sun out. But it's winter, so it's gonna suck for a while. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. So disappointing, 2/10 of a pound this week. Um, It's funny how it always seems that once I'm like so close to getting to a major milestone with my weight loss that I always seem to hit a stall, like every time. And so I'm really close to hitting 100 pounds lost. I'm really close to being under 200 pounds, and it seems that I've hit another stall. So, all right, I guess that means I have to work twice as hard this week to get the weight to come off next week, and I really hope I get a big number because it's going to drive me crazy if my stall goes more than a week. All right, guys, I guess I'll talk to you later, and if any of you have any questions at all, or just want to chat or whatever, feel free to send me a message. Feel free to post me a video. I love that stuff. I like answering questions. I like getting in on the action here with all the other YouTube folks. So yeah, chat me up, you guys. All right? Okay. So have a good Friday and make healthy choices.